Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome to this little video about a World of Tanks. Now when I logged into the game today I actually saw there was a special offer on. The special offer is the PzII-J bundle. Now I looked at that in more detail, so let's actually go to the shop page here. This of course is a bundle that actually offers you the PzII-J, it offers you a garage slot, it offers you also 1,000,000 credits, but at the same time it also gives you premium account days of 360. So 360 account days in premium. Now, I quite often go ahead and basically buy myself some premium time. So is it worth basically buying this bundle? Now, if we look at actually buying premium time by itself, that in English terms would be about £74. I guess it's about $100. If I actually compare that to the bundle they're offering here, that's a very similar price point. So yeah, to me that sounds like a good deal. Now, I quite regularly watch videos for the players like Quickybaby. He's got a very detailed video around this particular tank that he's created. So he's going to go into more details around this particular tank. And I'll actually put a link to his video down below. Now, one of the things he also does, he actually explains the armor and everything that basically is actually being used on that particular tank. So that's, of course, a great thing to see. Now, I actually had a chance to meet Quickybaby back at TankFest 2018. But let's actually have a look at the replays of one of these tanks here, the PzII-J, and let's actually have a look at basically what that is all about. So the PzII-J, as you can see, it's driving around on the battlefield here. I'm just accelerating the gameplay a little bit here because the beginning is a bit of a drive. What I'm doing here on this particular Red Hill map is we're driving through on the northern edge of the map, trying to get into position where from I'll be able to take the enemy under fire. Now, this particular tank, it has got amazing armor for a tier 3 tank. It is a tier 3, officially I believe it's a light tank. Yeah, but this particular tank has got such levels of armor that if you're actually going tier for tier with this particular tank, the likelihood of actually being hit is pretty slim. Now, it's a very slow tank. Just because it's carrying so much armor with it, that slows the tank down. So this tank is quite susceptible to artillery, as long as the artillery, of course, focuses on this tank here. Yeah, so this particular tank is great. Armor. It's basically very good at basically. Withstanding enemy shots, but artillery typically uses blast damage, which basically still goes through the armor itself. So yeah, it's something to bear in mind. Now here we basically got a chance to basically take on our first shots at a proper enemy. Well, we fired a few shots already, but at least we got a chance to destroy one of them. Now what's happening at the moment? We saw some battles occurring already in the flag area there, and it looks like the enemy is currently capping the flag area. Now, I don't want to be shot at straight away, so I'm going to try to use this bush here. But unfortunately, there's some walls here that kind of block my view. Now, looking at the map in more details, you should already see that actually there has been a bit of movement. There's actually a Panzer I-C in there. There's a Locust, and there's an M8. What is an M8A1 tank destroyer there as well. Now, that's a tier, I believe it's tier 4 tank destroyer. There's even higher than that. It looks like 4, yeah. So yeah, they could potentially penetrate us, which we're gonna have to defend ourselves against that. But what we do want to do, of course, is we want to get towards the cap circle to basically try to reset the cap if possible. Now the Panzer I-C is a very fast and agile little tank. And you see actually how the driver of that tank will use that towards his advantage in a second. He's going to try to basically go after our artillery. Now, luckily I notice his movements, and I'm basically going to try to basically intervene here before he gets too close to our artillery. Artillery is quite in the open there. I just need to find the right angle to be able to shoot at him. He's already shot a couple of times at our artillery. And luckily I'm able to track him here, but he looks like he's used a repair kit to very quickly get his tracks back on. Now, it looks like the tank destroyer in the meantime has fired 2 shots at us now. And they just fired a 3rd one into us. And I don't really like that, so I'm firing a couple of shots. And I initially thought I actually destroyed him, but it turned out that one of my allies was able to destroy him for us. So at least that tank destroyer is no longer an issue. So let's go into the cap circle here, because yeah, we still have a Locust here. We got a Panzer I-C, and we also got some enemy artillery, and it looks like they actually also have a Panzer II-J, similar to what I'm driving here at the moment, on the other side of the river. Now luckily our allies were able to take that one out. It looks like that was one of our allies who was driving around in an Italian tank. Pretty decent gun on that one, it looks like. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to penetrate. But the Locust here is just coming over the hill. I was initially trying to use the regular ammunition here, and it doesn't seem to have too much success. So we're going to be switching over to the premium ammunition. Now, premium ammunition on this tank here is not the cheapest. Yeah, and of course the damage output of this ammunition is pretty low as well. I'm going to try to find a good angle to be able to fire into him. Like I said, the output of the ammunition in terms of damage is pretty low. Now what's the consequence of that? It means that I'm going to have to fire a significant number of shots to be able to take out an enemy. In this instance, again, the Panzer I-C is just using its speed and agility to basically try to circle around me here and stay out of my line of fire. Right, he's going back up the hill, I think, here. Kind of lost sight on him here for a second. But, ooh, yeah, we spot something new here. Now, I don't think this Panzer I-C is such a big threat to us. So I'm going to try to focus here on the enemy artillery, who of course will be able to put bigger shots into us if they were to hit us. Now, they fire a shot here, but luckily they miss quite substantially. Let's zoom in a little bit. You see that the actual artillery is trying to basically take some cover there behind that rock. Now he's able to get that cover for a little bit of time. I'm trying to basically hit the rear of the tank, which was exposed, but yeah, because of the angle I wasn't able to penetrate. But he moves forward again to try to fire at me, and I'm able to put more shots in him, and I'm able to destroy him here as well. Now at this point it's only the Panzer I-C versus myself and 3 other teammates. So what can we do? Well, unfortunately I'm not able to turn my gun fast enough, but he's taking a chance here to try to ram me, and of course he loses out in that particular moment. Guys, now what do I think about this particular offer here? Looking at the replay, and maybe also a good idea to look at Quickybaby's video here. I think it's a pretty decent offer, particularly in the light of, well, the fact that that includes a 360 days of premium time. 360 days of premium time is very, very close in price to what we actually saw here. So yeah, if you're inclined to buy premium time anyways, most definitely go for the offer, I would say. Yeah, it's not the best tank, but it's got marvelous armor and it's actually quite fun to drive around in. But yeah, to everybody their own. So you have to make your own decision. Is this a tank that I actually want to get my hands on? I've actually been looking out for this tank myself for the last 2 years maybe. Looked on eBay and so forth to see if there were any premium codes available. I've come across a couple, but they were only for the Russian server. So yeah, I really like the fact that I came across with this particular idea here of bundling it with premium time plus also a garage slot plus some credits. Guys, choice ultimately yours, but yeah, I really, really like this this bundle here, and I would most definitely say, well, if you're gonna go get premium time, buy the bundle anyways. Why not? Guys, hopefully you enjoyed this, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. In the meantime, take care. Bye bye.